our minds, it was very clear that the market was there. The other was, is it, is it something that we can do? It was just those two questions. We didn't ask ourselves too many other questions outside that. It was, we'll try and we'll take it step by step. We'll start, we'll try something. If it works, we'll go to the next step, next step, next step. We didn't really ask ourselves like too many questions in terms of, how big can we get it? What does it take to get 5 years down the line or 8 years down the line? It was very much, okay, this is our target, this is our 2-month target, this is our 5-month target. Get there and then think about next. I think in our minds it was very clear, okay, this can become, there is enough potential in this. So the only other question that was left to answer is, can we realize that potential or not? And we said we will do it without asking, without overburdening or overthinking it. Just work at it as we go on.
So we thought nobody's focusing at fashion for hyperlocal in a hyperlocal scenario. So we'll just launch that. And there is a problem, which is people don't want to step out. At least we didn't want to step out for buying something, maybe trying at home, we'll give that. So we started with that. And very soon, like in 2-3 months, we realized, okay, this is not working. I think in fashion, selection has much more importance than kind of delivery, right? So you need to have kind of infinite or at least a very big selection, which kind of is almost impossible in a hyperlocal setup. You get constrained there.
So what made you think that this was not working? What did you launch? What did you not get as feedback that made you think that this wasn't working?
Yep. So I think specifically we launched an Android app. I think it took us about a month. And we started from this Kodmangla in HSR in Bangalore. And we mapped, so there are a lot of...
Really simple. We just put a very small button at the top of our website saying, tell everyone about it or tweet about this. And without any incentives, people started clicking this and sharing it. So we realized that, you don't always need because I started with like a wall in between saying, no, you have to tweet about this, then you get to use more of it, to going to a place where I realized you just need to make a good product and make it easy for people to talk about it. And that helped us grow even further. During this time, this is something I don't talk much about, but I think for your podcast, I came up with a strategy which I realized, why would people talk about your product? And we call this as the ETC strategy. So E stands for ego, T stands for temptation, and C for curiosity. The thing is, either you do something where it allows your users to brag about something. I'll give you an example of